If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, why should you speak in simple terms, and how does this help you and how does this hurt you? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Kaanapali, Maui, on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you, closer. So this week, I had a class that I was teaching for entrepreneurs that acquire businesses. And one of the things that I teach them how to do is role play. And the guy that got on was fresh to the course, he was fresh to the information, and he started to role play and he started speaking in such gigantic terms, it would have scared somebody who was gonna potentially buy a company for. And I was like, this is a perfect conversation to have with technicians, because you work in a technical field, or even a salesperson, you work in a technical field. There's amp draw, there's rotation, there's capacitance, there's SEER rating, there's airflow, there's AFUE, there's all the things that we go through, and the more simple that you can make this conversation, the better you are. Now notice I didn't say dumb. Don't dumb it down, make it simple, make it straightforward, use analogies, use metaphors. Make sure that when you have this conversation that it's easily understood and digested, and this is something that you should absolutely role play, and this is why you should join HVAC Tech Secrets. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. The more that you can practice speaking in simple terms in 1, 2, 3, or 4 sentences to get a point across where the person goes, aha, I got it, the better off you're gonna be. You don't have to treat the person like they're an idiot. You don't have to treat them like they're dumb. You just have to have the conversation in a way that makes sense to them, in a way that they go, ah, this makes perfect sense. And one of the things that happens is when I ride with salespeople, this is one of the things that I audit. Use simple words. Whether you like Trump or not as a president, one of the things that he did very well was he spoke at 4th and 5th grade language. He used very easy words to understand. And he did that because it doesn't take a lot to think about. It makes it really easy for you to say, here's what I have, here's what's going on, here's what you need to know. You should absolutely practice this. You should take all the parts and pieces that you have in your van and script them out so that they're like 3 sentences, 5 sentences at the most. You should make it really easy to comprehend. If you're a salesperson, you should absolutely make it so that you can explain what a 2-stage system does, what variable speed does, what increasing the airflow through the return will do, what indoor air quality will do for the homeowner, in a way that makes sense, in a way that compares. And you have to slow this down and make sure that you're on the same page with the client or the buyer. There you go. Speak in simple terms. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. It'll make their life a whole lot easier. And the side benefit is you will close more deals. You will get more people engaged, and everybody's going to be happier, including you. You're going to go to the bank and be like, I won. I did everything I did for the client that I needed to, and they're happy. They love their system because it's what they needed. There you go. You got 1 of 2 things to do from here. Just 1 of 2. Find the subscribe button. Click on it every time I send out a video. You'll get an update, or hit follow. Check this out. If you're like, hey, Scott, I really want to know what Kaanapali looks like in the morning. I got some rocks and some beach right here. You got all the sailboats out there over the edge of Lahaina. So like over there, here. Over there is Lahaina, over here is Kaanapali, right? Oh, what's that? That's an island, right? And then you got all the hotels and the timeshares that away. There you go. Just want to let you know that I appreciate you. We'll talk to you soon. Probably be from a cool location. Mahalo.